Right, we're going to be doing a sanity check on Ironheart, as well as a bit of information and backstory about the comic, but also the fact that the creator is not getting paid anything for Ironheart. Yeah, good. You shouldn't. I know, controversial. They shouldn't be getting paid anything for Ironheart because that comic book didn't sell anything. And now the TV show is going to destroy Marvel's reputation even further. So let's take a look at this, right? Look at that. Look at those. Look at that. Look at those numbers there. 199,000 upvotes to 407,000 dislikes. That is in 5 days. We're not quite at Snow White levels yet. We're not quite there. We could get there. We're not quite there. We just need the actress to come out and say something really repugnant, and then it'll get real bad. But obviously, this is a disaster, right? Like, this sucks. You know, they would have spent, well, over $100 million on this. Unequivocally, they would have spent over $100 million on this. And they can't even crack. I mean, you can't. Look, you've got 7.8 million views, and you can't even get 250,000 upvotes. I mean, that's bad, isn't it? That is really bad. It's deep, deep cringe. But, you know, why is it so bad? Like, what's happening? Well, you know, this comic book creator is bitching and moaning, you know, Mike Deodato, on not getting paid for Ironheart by Marvel Studios. You should be paying Marvel. Well, no, you shouldn't, actually, in fairness. The whole point of this is that Marvel should never have used your creation, ever. So Mike Deodato, the Riri Williams co-creator, talks about not getting paid for the Ironheart TV show and calls Marvel on to do better. No, mate, you need to do better. Create characters that aren't gash. So Mike Deodato co-created Riri Williams' Ironheart with Brian Michael Bendis for Marvel Comics, who first appeared in Invincible Iron Man Volume 3. Okay. Now, also says, you know, on-screen Black Panther, played by Dominic Thorne. With the TV series adaptation starring Thorne about to drop on Disney+, he has written an open letter on social media earlier this week, reproduced in English below, basically asking Disney and Marvel to give him some money. God, it's all about the gives. As a comic book artist, there are a few feelings more satisfying than seeing a character you helped create come to life on the big screen, he said. Tomorrow, the trailer for Ironheart drops, and I'm thrilled to share a scene from the preview featuring a moment I originally brought to life on the comics page. Riri Williams, a character I co-created with the amazing Brian Michael Bendis, is finally taking flight, and the result is stunning. Stunning and brave. It's a powerful reminder of the magic that happens when imagination meets real-world production. But as much as I celebrate this moment, there's a bitter edge to it. You see, while Marvel has built an empire worth billions on the backs of its creators, the compensation model hasn't kept pace with the success. I'm in a good place. One of the best paid creators in the industry, and I truly appreciate that. But it's not about me, it's about the principle. When a character you poured your heart into helps fuel the engine of a multi-billion-dollar machine, a small share of that success feels only fair. Mate. Creators don't ask for billions or even millions. Just a nod, bit of recognition, and a share that reflects the contribution they've made. It's not just good ethics, it's good business. Happy creators stay invested, inspired, and loyal. But when the business side doesn't match the creative investment, creators naturally drift towards projects where they retain control, where their work can lead to lasting financial security. That's why more and more of us are focusing on creator-owned projects, while we can truly share in the success of our creations. I'm not bitter, just realistic. No, you're not. I'm proud to see Riri come to life, and I'll always appreciate the fans who make that possible. But I hope one day the companies that thrive on our imaginations will truly recognize the value we bring to the table. Right, well, finish with this. Marvel, you can do better, and I genuinely hope you will, for the sake of the characters we love and the creators who bring them to life. Right, well, sorry. This is an article from the same website, Bleeding Cool. Just, what is it, 7 years earlier? 7 years earlier. Over 7 years earlier. 2018. January 2018. So why is Marvel not cancelling their lowest selling comics? Huh. So it's lowest selling, is it? One of its lowest... Oh, well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it is in here. It is in here. There are some people who rail against what they see as diverse comics. Usually those central female characters. Usually not the boob and butt brigade. Possibly with more cartoony or side-of-life storylines, as if they're some kind of personal affront. Talk about Ms. Marvel here. And it is in here, or it was. There you go. So there's Invincible Iron Man there. Daredevil. Can't remember exactly where it is. But Ironheart was atrociously sold. Like, actually awful. It barely had any sales. Utterly terrible. Where is it? Amazing Spider-Man, Jessica Jones, She-Hulk, Jean Grey, Falcon, Runaways, Gwenpool. I mean, what were they making in 2018? Iceman, Royals, America. I mean, what is this? What trash were they actually making? Moon Girl and Dinosaur. God. Like, actually terrible stuff that they were making. It was in here somewhere. Can't exactly remember where it is now. But yeah. Terrible, terrible stuff. They should have just cancelled this. I mean, the guy's like, you know, he's talking about getting compensation for this. Mate, you shouldn't be getting compensation for this stuff. Never in a million years you should be getting more compensation now. Like, it's disastrous. This whole thing is disastrous. Absolutely terrible. I mean, it's amazing that they just kept Ms. Marvel going. And as well as Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is something that they just keep doing. They just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Is it here? The recent chart has some worrying drops for the likes of Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, which may strike as a disappointing figure as it debuted at the top. Blah, blah, blah. Almost exactly the same sales, around 3 out of 10 of Batman is Invincible Iron Man. Probably should be doing better with its media profile, hardly in danger of getting cancelled. The book receives criticism for some quarters to the prominence given Ironheart, a black woman teenager who took the lead. And lower sales are blamed on this. Well, yeah, it's going to be part of it. But at number 65, with also almost exactly the same sales as Daredevil. I mean, these are bad stuff, man. Shouldn't be happy with that. That's terrible. So this guy, Mike Diodato, bitching and moaning about getting bloody, you know, Ironheart money. No, this thing should never have been made. I mean, this is terrible. Look at this. Cringe machine that is Marvel at the moment. Anyway, there you go. I don't have much else to say, really. It's just funny. You shouldn't be getting Marvel never should have made this character. It is everything wrong with modern storytelling. Well, just swap it out for someone else. Diversity. That's just nonsense. It's creatively bankrupt at the end of the day. So there you go. Thought you'd enjoy this. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn those bell notifications on. Take care. Bye-bye now.